keep them out of it, give them things to do like wood carving, cultural things, so forth in history, and so they tell me I'm a liar, I'm lying. So that's when I realized this is a setup, because it's impossible for you to be brutalized like this, dragged off of the streets, and when you are explaining a situation, they don't want to hear it. So at that particular time, I shared with them that I have a right to a phone call. That was denied. I said I have a right to a lawyer. And this is the presence of all of these officers who is accused me as they walk in to the station. They accuse me, you did it. They don't know what's going on, but they had orders to fall in line.
They were ready, your right?
No. I am reminding them of what is my right. So I have the right to a phone call, which was denied me. I have the right to a lawyer, which has been denied me. I have the right to know what I am being charged for and with. I have the right to know of what I'm being accused. I have the right, which was denied. They never told me what they were charging me with. They never told me.
How long did they keep you as a station?
They keep me at least 8 hours in there. So I continued. I have the right to know the names of the officers that arrested me, and I have the right to know their badge numbers. That information was denied to me. I have the right to medical assistance. That was denied to me. And so that continued for a long time, where they were trying to accuse me, but they are not telling me what they accuse me of. Then they start saying, well, you must have done something wrong. You must have done something wrong. I mean, give us something. Just give us something. You must have done something wrong in your life. And, so I said, you all are not going to get me to make any false accusations, and you all are not going to get me to say that I did something that I did not do. Then that continued. They told me several times that they're going to beat me until I confessed. And then again I said to them, I'm not going to confess to anything that I did not do. Then they told me that again that they're going to beat me. They took me into a room. I was told to strip, and then after that process, they dragged me out to where they had me before, and they keep questioning me. So I insisted on my rights. The only right that I did not insist on is my right to remain silent. Every question they asked me, I would politely answer their questions. So while I'm answering their questions, it's giving them a very clear understanding that whatever they are accusing me of, or whatever they think they are accusing me of, that I'm not the person that did it. So then they said, well, where you live, which I tell them, and then they said, is there anyone that that they can call, and then then they'll see what's what. So at that time, I said, well, you can call my brother, Julian Rollocks. I said, as a matter of fact, you can call him now. His number is 5537580. So at that time, I think they were going to call him, and he would say, yes, that's my brother, He's not the type of person that is going to get in trouble. And then in addition to that, I point out to the officers that I've never been in any trouble with the law. I've never been associated with any kind of a violence. But they didn't want to hear that. So then they would say, but wait, if Julian Rollocks is your brother, and you are Cimarron Marlin. How could that be? You must be the half brother. And they would start laughing and making jokes, and that went on for quite some time. And then one officer said, well, since you take youngsters off the street and keep them up of trouble, we're going to put you in a cell with a hardcore criminal, So then it made him angry because I did not, I didn't fear because I'm among the people in the rough neighborhoods and everything. And so they said, we're going to lock you up. I said, but if you all lock me up, I'm still going to be more free, more than any of you all would ever be. And then they took me into a cell, where they locked me up. And once,
in a cell alone, or
it had another person in that particular cell. And as I reached into the cell, I started shivering. It was extremely cold. So then I thought to myself, they're taking me through a process where they're trying to